Make sure y'all follow us at 18DJsWorldwide.com. We working, y'all watching. Stop watching and start working, you feel me?
What up, family? Man, let's get it. The price of fame is real heavy when you a rapper. It seems like every rapper that's getting in the game, in between, I'm gonna say about the last 7 years, they've been losing somebody that's close to them. You know what I mean? Whether it's a homeboy, a brother, or whatever. The price of fame. And a lot of rappers, even Kanye, you know, he went on a mental, spasm due to, losing his mom, and he was at his peak. It seemed like when the rapper get to his peak, you know what I'm saying? That's when it comes, fam. And it done happened with that boy, Pooh Shiesty. Now, his brother was shot last year. He been fighting, in the hospital for a minute, back and forth. And today, he finally, died the hard fight that he was fighting. And Pooh Shiesty ain't come back and said nothing about the situation, but he did cancel one of his shows he was booked for by a promoter. And him and his brother were close. He wasn't expecting this to happen. You remember him and Guwap and them just had a 10-17, dinner, and he blessed Pooh Shiesty. He fucked with Pooh Shiesty the long way. Pooh Shiesty is hot right now. Pooh Shiesty is everywhere. And he ganging enemies at the same time. He just did some shit with Lil Durk. Lil Durk, it seemed like it's the same with him. Everybody around him, something happened, get killed or something. But he been rubbing shoulders with Lil Durk. And NBA Youngboy and, Quando Rondo, they not fucking with Pooh Shiesty right now. It's like if you fucking with the Ops, another rapper, you get on the track with them, you feel me? It's like you the Ops now. I'm not fucking with you. You feel me? And it usually be more about business. You feel me? It wasn't about who you fuck with. If you had a hot record, you needed me to get on that record, whether you paid for it or it was just a friendly agreement, you feel me? That's what it was. But now hip-hop done got so fucking serious to where you got to watch who tracks you on, who you moving with, and what you doing. Now his brother was gunned down. He was shot multiple times, man. Now we don't know if it got something to do with Pooh Shiesty or if it got something just to do with his brother. A lot of these artists, before they get on, they sign a deal or whatever, they already had money, fam. They was already in the street jugging, whether it's robbing, selling dope, whatever they was doing. And we all know the streets, you're gonna gain enemies in the streets, fam. You're gonna gain enemies in the street, whether you hustling, whether you robbing, long as you in the streets, you gonna gain enemies. And then when you reach your peak, them enemies getting madder and madder, and they will touch somebody around you. If they can't get to you, they will touch somebody around you, fam. And a lot of these rappers, they stay on the road, especially when you at your peak. You got to stay on the road and stay on the gas. So the people that you love, sort of like Honeycomb Brazy, you leave them in that same city that you got that beef with. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of times, fam, it do not fucking turn out good. Now, Guwap done been through it. His CEO done been through it. He know what it is. So I imagine he telling him, what's right. Hey, you gotta move accordingly, bro. You feel me? The streets is fucking with you. The people fucking with you. And Pooh Shiesty don't say it, too much about the King of Memphis shit. But his fans is always talking about Pooh Shiesty is the new King of Memphis. And if you can remember, it's been Dolph and Yo Gotti. But now Pooh Shiesty is the new wave. And I was saying, Guwap, he was sending a shot to Gotti pretty much, going to Memphis and fuck with Pooh Shiesty because they don't get along. And yeah, Pooh Shiesty, brother, man, he passed the day. Pooh Shiesty, he ain't said nothing else about the situation, but I know he hurt because they was close. But he have canceled a show with a promoter, so we'll wait and see what Pooh Shiesty got up his sleeve. You dig what I'm saying? But hey, look, I'm out.